If you want to study nursing in the UK today, before you put in your application, you need to know about these four fields, and you need to be able to decide on which one of them you want to go into. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Rashida, if you're seeing my face for the very first time. If you're already subscribed to this channel, you know how it goes, how I give out useful information that you guys need. If you're a new subscriber, you are welcome. Please feel free to join the community by subscribing to my YouTube channel. So basically on this channel, I've been sharing my journey on how I was able to transition from a non-nursing degree to a nursing degree. If it's something that interests you, or if it's something that you want your brother, your sister, friends, family members to do, make sure you share this video with them on my YouTube channel with them, so they can have all the information they need regarding how to start their nursing degree in the UK. And the good thing about it is that this nursing degree is an accelerated program. It only lasts for 2 years, and it is just very fast paced. But at the end of the day, will you say it's worth it? Well, it's worth it. So that's just everything I've been doing about this channel. So going forward, I'll start giving you guys information about living in the UK and just tips that will help you. If you are new to my channel and this is something that interests you, please feel free to join the community by clicking on the subscribe button. Make sure you like this video and just drop me a comment in the comment section if you have any question. If you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back and watching my video. I really do appreciate it. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the different types of nursing fields in the UK. So if you are thinking of coming to the UK to do your nursing program, be it the BSc nursing program or the MSc, you need to know about the four different types of nursing fields in the UK. So if you're thinking of coming to the UK, make sure you watch this video till the end, because it's going to help you to make informed decision as to the kind of nursing specialty you want to go into right from the onset. Before we get going, guys, I was going through my YouTube analytics and I found out that like 80% of my YouTube viewers are not subscribed to my channel. Like, guys, why are we doing that? Please, guys, if you watch my videos, please make sure you subscribe and make sure you give my videos a like, because if you do that, it helps the YouTube algorithm to push out my videos to people who need it. So if you know that my videos have been helpful to you, you get insights from it, you get information from it, please do well to subscribe. I mean, it doesn't cost a thing, yeah? So please do well to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it and I do not take it for granted. Thank you so much. So moving on, guys. So in the UK, to be a registered nurse, you need to study a specific field of nursing from the onset. What it means is that you can't just say you want to go into nursing in the UK and you are doing general nursing. No, you need to be specific on the field that you want to go into right before you even apply to the school at all. According to the Nursing and Midwifery Council, there are four fields of nursing in the UK. We have the adult nursing, we have mental health nursing, we have learning disability nursing, and we have children nursing, or sometimes it's called pediatric nursing. And for all these four different fields of nursing, the Nursing and Midwifery Council has a specific type of registration for each one of them. I'm going to take these fields of nursing one after the other and give you insight into what each one of them is all about. In no particular order of preference, the first field I'll be talking about is adult nursing. Adult nurses play a crucial role in the healthcare by providing expert care for patients that are aged 18 and above who suffer from a long-term or short-term physical health conditions. Adult nurses are one of the backbone of the NHS. You can find adult nurses working in different areas of the hospitals, such as in the theatres, A&E, critical care, in the prison, because we have prison nurses, isn't it? So you'll find them in oncology wards, vaccination centers, palliative care, cardiac wards, stroke wards, urology, hematology wards, and just you can literally find adult nurses everywhere, like everywhere. Adult nurses are very versatile. Like, Their skills are very versatile and it is very easy to convert it anyway. It's very easy, it's transferable. Their skills are very transferable. They literally can work anywhere. You will also find adult nurses in the community settings, outpatient areas, and care homes. Like I said, adult nurses are responsible for assessing patient health, administering medications, performing diagnostic tests, and developing care plans. Adult nurses work closely with doctors, they work with other nurses, they work with other members of the multidisciplinary team to ensure patients receive the best possible care at every point in time. Adult nurses also provide emotional support to patients and their family members, helping them navigate the healthcare systems. They serve as advocates, educators, and sometimes just a friendly body chat. Adult nurses are very, very versatile. Becoming an adult nurse in the UK requires dedication and hard work. First, you need to complete a nursing degree approved by the Nursing and Midwifery Council. This would take typically 3 or 2 years. 3 years if you are doing the regular BSc nursing program, and 2 years if you are doing the type I did, which is the accelerated nursing program, which only lasted for 2 years. Either of them that you choose to do, your nursing program will include both academic coursework and clinical placements. During your training, you will learn about anatomy, physiology, pharmacology, and principles of nursing care. You will spend a significant amount of time on clinical placements, gaining hands-on experience in real-time hospital environments. Once you have completed your degree, you will need to register with the Nursing and Midwifery Council to practice as a nurse. This ensures you meet the high standards required to provide safe and effective care. For me, I am an adult nurse. One thing I love about being an adult nurse is I am able to make a difference in people's lives every day. I mean, it might look like something that is very, very small, but those little things, it adds up at the end of the day. Imagine having a patient and you're not brushing your patient teeth, you're not looking after their hair, you're not checking that do they look okay, all those little things. If I brush my patient teeth regularly, I feel like I've made a difference in their life. I'm not even talking about the medical things now. I'm talking about the little things, because even not brushing your patient teeth alone, it can cause infection for them. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, it's about those little things. They matter a lot. So being able to make those little difference every day, it means a lot to me. And that's one thing I love. And that's one thing I love about being an adult nurse. Again, adult nursing is incredibly rewarding. Yes, it might be stressful, but at the end of the day, by the time you finish your shift and you go home, you'll be able to say, oh, I've really, really made an impact in someone's life. When I'm at work, no 2 days is ever the same. Like, no 2 days is ever the same. Even if I'm looking after the same patient, I am having to learn new things about patient care. No 2 days is ever the same. You are constantly learning. You are constantly learning. And one thing I'm going to say again is, if you know you are not in the space of, oh, I want to keep learning, I want to develop myself, all those kind of things, I don't think you might want to think twice about doing nursing, because in nursing you are going to be constantly learning. There's no two ways about it. You are going to be learning almost every day. So you need to have an open mind. Oh, this profession I'm coming into, I am going to learn, and I am going to keep learning. The next field of nursing I'll be talking about is child nursing, which is sometimes called pediatric nursing. Before we move on, guys, if you are still watching this video, you are watching because it is giving you the information that you need. So please do well to subscribe, and please do well to give this video a thumbs up. It just helps the YouTube algorithm to push out my videos, okay? Thank you. So let's talk about child nursing or pediatric nursing. A pediatric nurse plays a crucial role in healthcare by providing specialized care for children from birth to adolescence. Pediatric nurses, they are like the art of pediatric care, and they work in various settings to ensure young patients receive the best possible care. Pediatric nurses are responsible for assessing children of all ages health. Pediatric nurses are responsible for assessing children of all ages health, from newborn to adolescent, administering medications to them, performing diagnostic tests, and developing their care plans to ensure that children receive comprehensive care. I would imagine that being a pediatric nurse is not an easy job, because As a mother myself, I know how much strength it takes to care for children when they are healthy, talk less of when they are sick. Do you get what I'm saying? So I would imagine that being a pediatric nurse is not a walk in the park, and I really, really doff my hat. I really, really doff my hat to all pediatric nurses out there. Like, you guys are the real G's. And also, pediatric nurses, they are not only about caring for the kids alone. They are not, and also pediatric nurses are not just about caring for the kids alone. They are also skilled and trained in comforting the parents of the kids. As moments like this are very challenging for both the kids and the family members. Similar to adult nursing, to be a pediatric nurse, you will have to complete a nursing degree specialized in children nursing and approved by the Nursing and Midwifery Council. During your degree, you will learn about child development, pediatric illnesses, pharmacology, and principles of nursing care. After your degree, you need to register with the NMC to be able to practice. Pediatric nurses work in different areas. Pediatric nurses work in the hospitals. They specialize in areas like neonatal unit, pediatric intensive care unit, general pediatric wards. You also find them in community health centers, like providing essential services such as immunizations and developmental screening, also known as health visitors and school nurses. Pediatric nurses work in patient homes by offering home healthcare services, managing chronic conditions, or providing support for children with complex needs. They also play a vital role in hospices, providing compassionate palliative care and support to children and their family during a very difficult time. Because I don't really know what it feels like to be a pediatric nurse, I spoke to a pediatric nurse and I asked her that what does she feel about her job, and this is what she had to say. I love being able to make a difference in a child's life. Seeing their smiles and knowing I have helped them is incredibly rewarding to me. She also said, it's the bond I am able to form with their families by helping them through tough times and celebrating with them in good times together. I love my job and I would not trade it for anything. So that's it, guys. If you know that caring for children is something that interests you, if you know that you have like this passion for children, you might want to consider being a pediatric nurse. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. The third field I'm going to be talking about is learning disability nursing. Learning disability nurses provide specialized care and support to individuals with learning disabilities. They serve as advocates, caregivers, and educators, working in a variety of settings to ensure their patients lead fulfilling lives. In terms of what learning disability nurses, they are responsible for assessing the health needs of individuals with learning disabilities. With learning disability nursing, there's nothing like one size fits all, and it's just with nursing generally. Learning disability nurses have to create personalized care plans and coordinate with other healthcare professionals to provide holistic care. I would assume that learning disability nurses, they are not just about providing medical care. They involve in therapeutic activities. They provide emotional support, social support, helping individuals to develop skills, build their confidence, and participate in community and family activities. They are very big on promoting independence and enhancing quality of life of their patients. To be a learning disability nurse, you need to complete a nursing degree specialized in learning disability nursing and approved by the Nursing and Midwifery Council. Learning disability nurses work in the hospitals, communities by helping patients manage their conditions, providing personal care, and supporting clients to live independently. You also find them in residential care settings where they provide support in a more structured manner, helping them to develop life skills and participate in social activities. You will find learning disability nurses in schools and educational settings by assisting with health education, supporting students with additional needs, collaborating with teachers and parents to ensure a supportive learning environment. I chatted a learning disability nurse just to ask her about what she feels about her job, and this is what she had to say. For me, every day is different and it brings on its new challenges. It's a dynamic and fulfilling career that keeps me constantly learning. Another learning disability nurse I spoke to said, I love the relationship I'm able to build with my clients. Seeing their progress and knowing that I have contributed to their well is the best part of my job. Well, that's it, guys. If you feel like learning disability nursing is something you love to do, if you are interested in doing something that really have impact, helping them to lead a fulfilling life and promoting their independence, learning disability nursing might just be it for you. Okay, so far we have talked about adult nursing, we've talked about pediatric nursing, we've talked about learning disability nursing. Last but not the least, on the list of nursing specialties in the UK is mental health nursing. So, mental health is a big thing in the UK, and for someone like me, I'm Nigerian, and before I came to the UK, I would never, if someone is talking about mental health beside me, I won't even budge. Like, what are you talking about? But coming to the UK now, I've gotten to realize and understand the importance of making sure that your mental health is always in check at every point in time, because taking care of your mental health will overall is going to have an impact on your physical health as well. Everything works hand in hand. Your physical health will also have an impact on your mental health, if you get what I'm saying. So everything works all together. So that is why in nursing, we look at everything holistically. We look at your physical health, your mental health, your spiritual life. Everything has to work hand in hand to make sure that you are in your safe space, you are healthy, you are fit, and all that. So mental health is something that is really big here in the UK, and that is why it's very important for people to look after themselves, make sure they are in check at all the time. So let's talk about mental health nursing. So mental health nurses, they help with supporting individuals with mental health conditions. They are dedicated professionals who work to improve the mental well-being of their patients, helping them to manage their conditions and leading fulfilling lives. In terms of what mental health nurses do, they work with people of all ages who have mental health conditions. They assess their patients' needs, develop their care plans, administer medications to them, provide therapies to support their mental health recovery. They also provide emotional support and educate the patient and their family members. To study mental health nursing, you need to specialize in mental health nursing in the university. This program will take 3 or 2 years, like we said earlier, which will include theory and clinical placement. After your program, you will need to register with the Nursing and Midwifery Council to be able to practice as a registered mental health nurse. Mental health nurses work in the hospitals. You will find them in like mental psychiatric wards, emergency departments, and specialized mental health units. They also work in community settings where they provide ongoing support and therapy services. They work in residential care settings by providing comprehensive care and support to residents with long-term mental health needs. To give you guys the best lived experience of what it feels like to be a mental health nurse, I spoke to a mental health nurse about what she feels about her job, and this is what she had to say. I love making real life difference in people's lives, helping them navigate their mental health journey, and seeing their progress over time gives me joy. Another mental health nurse I chatted up, this is what she told me. Seeing my patients regain control of their lives back and thrive is the best part of my job. That's it, guys. Look at what these mental health nurses have said. From the kind of words that they choose to describe their job, you can tell what their job is all about. Mental health nursing is not an easy job, and it is definitely something that is worth it because you are constantly having an impact in people's life. You are helping people regain control of their lives back. And come on, what else can you do to make an impact in people's lives? So, if mental health nursing is something that interests you, if it's something that, if it is a passion that drives you, I would say definitely go for it. Definitely go for it. Like, there's no two ways about it. You are going, so far as it is something that drives you, you are going to enjoy doing it and you are going to succeed at it. So that's it, guys. We've talked about the 4 different fields of nursing specialties in the UK. That if you want to study nursing in the UK today, before you put in your application, you need to know about these 4 fields and you need to be able to decide on which one of them you want to go into. So you need to specialize right from the scratch. It is either you're an adult nurse, you're a pediatric nurse, you're a mental health nurse, or you're a learning disability nurse. So after putting the ideas of these videos together, I thought about the question that some of you are likely to ask, that as an adult nurse, can I work across board? What I mean is, as an adult nurse, can I work as a pediatric nurse, as a learning disability nurse, or as a mental health nurse? Well, my answer is based on my own research. It doesn't mean that that is what it is, but it's just based on my own research and what I have seen so far. So please don't take my word for it. Make sure you do more research. But what I have seen so far is what I am going to say. As an adult nurse, it is possible for you to work across boards. I have seen adult nurses who have gone ahead to work as pediatric nurses. I have seen adult nurses who have gone ahead to work as neonatal intensive care unit nurses. Personally, I have not seen adult nurses who have gone into work as mental health nurses or learning disabilities, but I've seen them work in pediatric nurses. But we might assume that it is possible that adult nurses can go into other fields. Why? Because adult nursing is the only field of nursing that is close to general nursing. So for a child nurse to say she wants to come and practice as an adult nurse or as a mental health nurse, maybe they have to do some of top-up courses or anything like that. I'm not sure, but please do your research about this. But I have definitely seen adult nurses working in children units and in pediatric units. I have seen that. I've definitely seen that. So adult nursing is easier for them to go into other fields than for other fields to come into adult nursing, if you get what I'm saying. But if you know more about this information, please feel free. If you know more about this working across boards, please feel free to put a comment in the comment section and tell us more about it. I'm very happy to learn more as well. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for staying by and thank you so much for watching this video. Give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, drop me a comment in the comment section. Let's talk, guys. Let's chat. And if you have any question regarding nursing in the UK and all that, please feel free to drop me a message. I'll attach my socials to the description box of this video. Just chat me up on Instagram, or yeah, just chat me up on Instagram or send me an email, and yeah, let's talk about things. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye.